definitely not a wallflower color. I mean, this just exudes joie de vivre, doesn't it, Sharon?
Oh, Tracy, it so does, and I'm so glad you said that French term, not me. But this is not a wallflower. This is a look at me color, and I just absolutely love it so much. It's a red-orange. It's vivacious. It's got a hint of pink. So to me, it's kind of like a real charismatic, fresh, lively coral. And I really love how optimistic it feels. I love how you are the perfect representation of it today, Tracy.
Yeah.
Right?
I was told to find it head to toe, and it's surprisingly easy to do that these days. So there's nothing like a raspberry blush suit.
Right?
To say, I am awake and I am here, people.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's not, you're not blending in this color.
No, you're showing your personality. And I think it's very happy. Like, you can't help but smile when you see this color, and whether you're seeing it in nature or in, underwater, if you're seeing it in architecture, you're seeing it in flowers, like anywhere you see it, it really draws you in. It's very engaging, and I'm really excited to see more of that in our homes and bringing that vibrancy into our spaces.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the inspiration behind this color, because I know you're usually quite inspired by nature when you do your own vignettes. What would you say the inspiration is for this one?
I think this one is really about expressing yourself. And I think our whole team, we've been talking a lot about how we're seeing people be more bold and courageous and really want to bring joy, right, into your clothing. You just want to bring happiness. You want to bring optimism. And I think that there's no better way than with color to do that. And I think what we really love is that color just really encourages us to do that. You see it on someone, you see it, you're wearing it, you're in a room with it, and I think it's really exciting to see more and more of it in big ways too, like full-on power suit in a room. Like, we've got some photography where we've completely drenched the space from floor to ceiling, the furniture, for a full-on monochromatic look. We've got, of course, it's still impressive as an accent color, right?
Yes.
With our favorite neutrals. And then I think it's also inspiring other colors and accessories in furnishings with other colors in the backdrop. But you know how I love painting furniture.
You do. You love painting everything.
Right?
My friend. Bathtubs and refrigerators included. Yes.
Well, can't you imagine a beautiful piece of furniture in a space, whatever the other colors are in that space, but in raspberry blush? I think it would just be stunning.
Like a vanity or like, a gorgeous piece. We call it in fashion dopamine dressing. This should be dopamine decor.
I love it.
Why wouldn't you want to walk into a space and just see like these vibrant colors and have that feeling of joy, the whole day? So I'm really excited because I know that there's more than just one color in this palette. The palette usually tells a story. So let's reveal the rest of the palettes, shall we?
Yeah, you know what, Trace? Raspberry blush definitely leads the way. It's like the pack, the leader of the pack for this palette. But we have 8 colors in the full palette. Oh, I love that. The audience, ooh. And I think they're each dynamic, upbeat colors. So a lot of times we put these palettes together so that you can coordinate them and combine them in a space. We didn't think that way with this palette. We wanted each color to have its own distinct personality, and you can sort of take it and run with it. So we've got a lot of warm colors. We've got the darkest one is that rich dark brown. We've got cinnamon. We've got some clay rusty colors, some pinks. A mauvey sort of digital lavender color.
Lovely.
And then a real zesty ochre, sort of a gold, teal, love teal, and starry night. So it's kind of like a new take on the jewel tones.
Yes,
right?
Oh, absolutely. And they're all saturated, you know, like except maybe for the pinks that might lean a little bit towards being more of a pastel, but like all of them are giving a big punch. So the colors are bold, they are energizing, as you mentioned. We're going to see them used throughout the entire show. We're going to see them used in fashion, in home furnishings, and we're also going to see the color of the year seen in a gorgeous bedroom. So why don't we go take a look at that right now?
All right.
Yeah.